Hi, my name is Brittany Sanchez. I've been going to RCC for about maybe a year, almost. At the end of this semester, it'll be a year. And it's been definitely life-changing. I enjoy learning and doing schoolwork. It can get a little stressful at times, but and we just push through no matter what we're going through, and that brings me up to want to talk about when I was a little kid. I used to, I was raised in a family that was always loving, very accepting, very just wanted to include everybody. And when something wasn't right, they always stood up for that person that was being wronged, or and just something wasn't right. Okay. And so when I was in about third grade, I used to hang out with all these girls, of course, and they would ditch the person that they didn't like that day. All right. And so I remember feeling like I don't like to be ditched. I don't like to feel excluded or cast aside like I was nothing. And so when I would have friends and it was their day to get ditched, right, I'd be like, I don't like the way that feels. So whoever got ditched that day, I would go and hang out with that person that got ditched. Why? Because that was the right thing to do. The right thing to do for somebody who is being wronged. And if I don't feel that it goes with my morals, values, things that I find acceptable, I'm going to stand up for that person. And if I don't stand up for them, I'm going to go with them and make sure that they feel accepted, loved, valued, that they are important, right? And that's something that I've always been raised with and that I continue to live by every single day. I think about that lesson that my parents have taught me and how far it's gotten me today, that I've always just love, accept, and value these people. And how when we see someone going through something, to always include them, because you don't know what kind of day they're having or what kind of home life that child is having, and to always teach our children, our family, even as adults, to love and accept each other no matter what background, what race, what anything. Stand up for what we believe in, right? And I feel like as adults, we lose sight of that. We're just like, no, I'm not going to do that. And it's not okay, And that's one thing I just want to explore and reach out to you guys today is stand up for what you believe in. If someone's being left out, if someone is being hurt, or somebody's being mean to them, if you don't agree with that, you go and talk to that person. You go and stand up for that person. Standing up for people is important. Thank you.